today's video is about, the topic is never giving up on hope, like everything you do in life is to never give up, and that should be always the mindset, but the enemy comes into the mind and wants you to give up, but that's when you listen to your heart and you know what your heart is going to be saying, like, don't give up. You've come this far, and you've come this far to the finish line, but you're about to give up. Like, why are you going to give up when you're that far away, And yeah, so that's what I want to be talking about. So welcome to the channel. My name's Jigger, your host. Our today's sponsor is Straight 24/7 Hustle. Obviously it's my own clothing brand. So yeah, today's video is mainly about not giving up, and as you can see in the shorts I put up, is like, just don't give up, like whenever the enemy tries to put you down, or you're trying to achieve something, or you're in a setback, or you're waiting for an answer, just keep going, like don't stop, like you will get there eventually. And I've also noticed, like, what it says in the Bible is like, prayer, when you ask in Jesus' name, in the book of John, can't remember the verse on top of my head, but when you ask in Jesus' name, it will be given, and it also says in Matthew, I think it's chapter 6, ask and keep on asking, seek and keep on seeking, knock and keep on knocking. Those who ask, they will receive. Those who seek, they will find. And those who knock, the door will be opened, So it's like you don't give up, like you keep asking, and you keep on seeking, you keep on knocking, and just don't give up. And that's the main motto, like not to give up. And that's why that's one of the reasons why I created this clothing brand. Like, I'm not giving up on it. Yeah, like I'm not, I'm trying to promote it now, but this clothing brand is different, it's not like anything else, It's got the money bag, it's got the chains, and that's like, it's not just for hustling, it's for those people that are, that go to the gym, that grind in the construction industry, like all those people that are always hustling to work, as well as like the younger generation, like the students who go to school and that, like they're always hustling to get better results at school, getting better grades at school, so that's one of the reasons that inspired me to actually create this logo and this clothing brand. And it's really inspirational to younger people, as well as olders, but because the hustling mindset is like, oh, you always need to be grinding and all this. No, like it doesn't work like that. You need rest as well, and it's like your body needs to recover. Once you work, you need to recover, then regenerate, and then go again, But people are always focused on like hustling. Like that's not my mindset, Like there are times that you struggle, and it can get difficult, but that's when you keep going, like, and you don't stop for no one, because in this world all you have is you and God. And if you don't stop, God will not stop, because he will help you, and he will encourage you, and he will support you throughout your journey, And that's what that's why faith is really important, because you believe in the unseen, you believe in the invisible, because that's what God is. Like he's everywhere, so the main point is that I'm trying to get across is like, you don't give up on your dreams, on your hopes. And whenever you feel like in the back of your head, like, oh, like, what's the point? Like, I might as well just give up now. Like, there's no point. I've got a decline letter, or I've got a declined, someone declined me at work or in a job, or you're trying to start a business and the banks are saying no, whatnot. You keep trying, you know. You keep going. Like, you find another way, because we humans are like designed to solve problems, you know. We're creators, so we need to be solving problems. So if you want to, like, in the back of your mind, I've been through that so many times now, and the recent two are like really, like, I actually felt like full on giving up, you know. And but in the back of my head, like, oh, give up, but my heart told me something else, and I got told something else, like, by a friend, you know, like, don't give up. Why are you gonna give up if you come this far and you're that far from the finishing line? Like, what's the point of giving up, you know? There's no point of giving up, and that's the biggest thing, you know. Like, never give up on hope. But yeah, I just want to make a short video of just, you know, motivation and that, and I want to be consistent this year, you know. So this is my, I think, 4th video now, so I'm trying to be consistent. I did a video upload last week, so this is my video upload for this week, and I just want to, like, I'm still getting used to this, you know, like holding a camera and that, you know. So it's actually interesting just talking to a camera, you know. But all I want to say is, like, whoever's watching, just don't give up. Even when the enemy wants you to give up, just don't give up. Just don't give up, because it will trigger the enemy to look at a different tactic. But you know your plans are nothing, because God's plans are higher, you know. So if you put your faith in God and you don't give up on the things that you want to achieve, because you have to put in the work in order for God to do his work, you know. And I've realized that, well, the way that I realized it is the hard way. If I had knew this from the start, I wouldn't be the person who I am making this video. But I had to learn the hard way in order to and go through it myself, instead of listening to others and saying, oh yeah, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, this is bad, that's bad. But now I get it, you know. Like, you should sometimes listen to others who have gone through a situation like you, but at the same time you make the decision, you know. So if you want to learn the hard way and make it difficult for yourself, that's up to you, you know. But I've learned from that, and that's why I want to make this video and, like, tell people, like, the hard way is not a good way, but it makes you the person that God has designed you to be, you know. It gives you the character, because you have to fall. I'm sure it says in Proverbs, like, the righteous man falls that 7 times, you know. God keeps on testing you when you fail, you know, like, and once you fail, he tests you if you get back up. And in my life, like, I've failed so many times, and I've always somehow got back up, and that's because of God, you know. And that's because of God, like, because of Jesus, you know. Why I got back up, it's all glory to him, you know. So stay tuned, like, share and subscribe, and click the notification bell, and also comment below if you're going through any issues, and if you ever come to a point where you wanted to give up but you didn't, you know. And yeah, put it down in the comments and I will respond to your comments. So yeah, and stay tuned until our next video next week at some point. Thank you.